What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? Welcome to the PT channel. I'm One Eye Bri. You don't know if I'm winking or I'm blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead all day, every day. And in this video, I'm going to talk about The Walking Dead Season 9. The first half, the second half. We have some big potential spoilers for the second half of Season 9. It's not confirmed 100%, but it's the latest information from the Spoiling Dead fans, and I'm just sharing it with you. So obviously, spoiler warning for The Walking Dead Season 9. First half, second half, comic stuff. If you're worried about spoilers, stop watching now. And first, guys, if you can, show some love to the PT channel and myself, One Eye Bri, by hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, please tell your friends, tell your family if you love The Walking Dead and they may like this channel. Obviously, photo credit and info credit to these fine folks right here. And we got some news from the Spoiling Dead fans, so big shout out to them for sure right here. We have a video about some other potential spoilers about episode 909 to 912. Will they come true? Will they not? Only time will tell. But I think the information is highly likely to occur. I'm excited for the back half of Season 9, but I'm also kind of worried. I'm worried that we're going to lose so many characters. The Whisperers are going to be cleaning house a little too much. We already lost Jesus. Are we going to get some flashbacks and answers? Hopefully. We'll see how it plays out. And if it plays out like this, we could lose some people. From Ninja Pancake from the Spoiling Dead fans, I'm back to ruin your day. Eek! So the Henry info keeps evolving. Remember, sweet buttercups, that nothing is completely confirmed right now. Things can always change as we learn more, but I know you junkies are thirsty, so I'll spill what we're currently hearing. Henry escapes from the Whisperer camp. It sounds like it will happen sometime in episode 15. He tries to make it back to the fair, but somewhere along the way he encounters Alpha. Initially we heard he would be stabbed by Alpha, but his fate was uncertain. However, now we are hearing that he's killed and is probably a Pike victim. I repeat, this is not confirmed. Yet it certainly doesn't look good at this time, especially when you piece this together with other tidbits we've heard. So we could have our first Pike victim. Is it confirmed? No, this is not confirmed. If you see this on other channels, which I'm sure you will, it's not confirmed. Hopefully they tell you that. I don't know what other channels do, but some other channels, you know who I'm talking about, like to say every information that they find is confirmed and it's going to happen. But is Henry going to get killed? Possibly. And this is what I'm fearing, guys. I'm fearing that The Walking Dead is going to start clearing people out, thinning the herd exponentially, and doing a lot of character deaths in the back half of Season 9. The Whispers are coming, for sure. A lot of people wanted Carl to have the comic connection with Lydia. I would want Carl to still be alive. I would want Carl and Judith kicking butt, being the future of the series. But the show is not doing that. They killed Carl off. Henry is clearly replacing Carl, in my opinion. Obviously, the comic stuff with Carl and Lydia is not happening, but probably will be mixed between characters like Henry and Daryl. And I really hope that Daryl doesn't get all the great storylines and it's Daryl with Alpha, Daryl with Beta, Daryl with this. I love Daryl, don't get me wrong, but I want to see other characters step up and have more of a story too. Daryl, Carol, and Michonne are really the big three now, but we have Luke and Alden and a bunch of other characters. How Alpha connects with the fair, the Whisperers at the fair, we'll talk about that in a second. But what Robert Kirkman said on The Talking Dead is that the fair is something that'll probably bring everyone together. It's important what Carol said to Michonne. Jesus talked about the fair. A lot of people have brought it up several times. In the comic, it's not good because a lot of people die from it. I don't want to give too much away. I'm going to make another video about that. And if you saw the breakdown about the second half trailer of Season 9, you can see some confrontation here with Jerry and a person that I'm not sure who it is. It's definitely not Luke. It's not Luke from Agnes Group. A lot of people think it is, but it's not. But it could be a Whisper. It just could be another guy that Jerry has a problem with. But the fair is going to be a thing that's going to set up Season 10 for sure. So it looks to be happening in episode 15 and episode 16 to set up for Season 10, which will probably be the Whisperer War. Now, the Spoiling Dead fans have some other spoilers, and let's review. Supposedly in episode 15, they filmed the scene where Alpha shows off her bloody machete and mentions encountering some trouble on the road. When this scene occurs in the comics, Alpha has already been to the fair and has killed and piked her victims. Alpha visits the fair in episode 15. Supposedly she is wearing a dress. Carol, Michonne, and Daryl are also rumored to be at the Whisperer camp in episode 15. So this is the sequence I'm starting to speculate based on these tidbits and comic events. Henry escapes early in episode 15 and heads back to the kingdom. Meanwhile, Alpha is at the fair secretly luring her victims away and killing them. At some point, she encounters Henry and kills him too. Carol, Michonne, and Daryl are looking for the Whisperers so they can get Henry back, unaware that he has already escaped. The Whisperers surround them and bring them back to their camp, where they wait for Alpha. I think Alpha will return at the end of the episode, and that's when she will flash her bloody machete. This would lead to the eventful Pike reveal in episode 16. So, wow, we'll talk about the finale and what may happen and some speculation as well. But I believe that's Alpha going to Hilltop that we'll see in, not episode 16, but before that, maybe episode 10 or 11. I'm not sure what episode exactly, but Michonne is probably on a bridge here in episode 909 with Daryl, Michonne, and Yumiko maybe coming back from the graveyard. I believe this is where they meet Lydia, potentially, but a lot of stuff is going to happen in the back half of season 9. And when we have a villain on the show, at least in my opinion, I believe the villain changes the dynamic of the show. The Whisperers are definitely going to change the dynamic of the show, as they already have. They killed Jesus. They set up a new threat. Daryl, Carol, Michonne, Magna, Yumiko, Aaron, hopefully will all come together. Ezekiel, Jerry, Hilltop, Alexandria, Kingdom, all coming together for a common goal. We'll see what happens, how it goes down, but I really hope that it's still good and great like the first half of season 9 was. We had a lot of great moments. We lost Rick on the show, but it hasn't really hurt the show, I believe, in episode 906, 907, and 908. It's been great. Since Rick went away, I feel like the characters have really carried the show, and it's been good, if not great, in a lot of episodes. But can it continue on? Can it be great is the big question. Again, this is just my guess about the sequence of events based on the tidbits we're hearing right now, so don't go around plastering this on Reddit or wherever as the actual series of events. It's not confirmed. Based on what's starting to trickle out, I really think this whole Pike situation and Whisperer conflict is going to be more complex than the comics. I think there's more going on here, and we might be in for some surprises. Take the parts of the spoiler speculated as just that. Not all of this is confirmed as a spoiler. So, obviously, it's not confirmed. That's the message here. It's some information going around, but their information has been pretty good. Remember back in the day in season 8 when they were like, we believe Carl got stabbed, and we weren't sure what it was, and people were like, they're not going to kill Carl off, no way, and then boop, they killed Carl off. So anyone can be killed off is the message, even though I think Carol, Daryl, and Michonne are safe for a very long time, and I'm guessing that the fair will be mostly at the Kingdom. It makes sense that it would be, but there could be some Alexandria parts of the storyline for sure. What's going to happen? How's it going to go down? We don't know 100%, and a lot of people are speculating who's going to die. I've seen people give me their predictions of who's going to die, but as of a couple weeks ago, they filmed The Walking Dead Season 9 finale. It's done for the year. Season 9 filming is done. We see some fake snow. We also saw Rosita and Eugene outside of Alexandria. We didn't see them in the field. We didn't see them at the Kingdom. We didn't see them anywhere but around Alexandria. So potentially they could be victims. They could be safe. But a lot of people are speculating from the comic connection who actually dies. I'm not sure it's going to play out just like the comics. We're going to see snow. You can see it there around the gates of Alexandria. This is the side back gate that they're using now as the main entrance, I believe. You can see snow on the leaves. You can see it around there. You can see it all over the place. So we're getting snow on the show finally, guys. I know a lot of people are excited about it and others aren't, but I'm excited to finally see some winter, some elements, some environment, and it makes sense that it would happen. I know a lot of people are like, where's the snow? Where's the winter? What's going to happen here? But again, people did see Rosita and Eugene. They're in street clothes. They're in downtown Sonoy. They're in Main Street. Some people got pictures with them. Sonoy Rosita from Georgia Tour Company got some awesome pictures, and I'm excited to see how it plays out. Will it play out just like the comic? Probably not. The comic is going to be remixed, most likely. Negan, Alpha, Beta, Daryl, the Pike lineup could be totally different, could be totally remixed. We're going to have major changes from the comic to the show. We've already had that this season. The first half of season 9 showed that they're not sticking to the comics. The timeline is jumping around a little bit. We had a 1.5-year time jump, and then 30-day time jump, and then a 6-year time jump. So they're playing with time. This is another good shot right here of some of the filming for the season 9 finale. You see a wagon, you see people there. Not sure if it's Jerry, Ezekiel, who's this, who's there, who's alive, who's not, when this was, if it's exactly part of the Pike scene, if they're going to the field. That's basically the border of the Whispers. But I'm working on a video now. Who would it be? Who will the 12 be? In the comics, there's 12 victims, and there's 2 major characters that are part of the 12, the Whisperer 12. And I'm not sure what you want to call it, but I think the show is going to remix who is picked, who dies there. I think it'll be people from each community, people that are at the fair. We'll see how it goes down, but I think Carol, Daryl, Michonne are safe. Is Henry going to be a victim? Potentially. We'll see how it plays out, but is it true? Again, The information in here is not 100% confirmed. It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. I got to put that out there. If you check other videos and they're saying that it's going to happen this way, just remember that it's a possibility and it's highly likely to occur, but it's not 100% confirmed and it could change. But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Did you see this information? What do you make of it? I'm excited to find out. Hurry up February 10th for the return of The Walking Dead. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. And if you love The Walking Dead, this is a great channel for that. Remember, guys, with hard work, dedication, belief, and sacrifice, you can truly achieve your goals. Believe in yourself, you can do it. And for those interested in my Zombie Apocalypse book series, there's 8 books right now. Book 9 will be out in early 2019. And the title of the series is Fight For Us. And tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.